mới nữa. Ba cái giữa nhìn chán đời này. Bao nào thì đĩa bò.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it.
Có một đơn ở ngoài cửa.
Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack.
Vâng, các bạn chơi rất
sôi trịt. Đã nhìn thấy sự sôi trịt ở đây. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Phất đằng kia, đây là Eze, lâu lắm rồi chúng ta mới thấy một pha bóng của Eze.
Neymar, he's onside. Oh, that's nice. Eze.
Rất dẻo, rất khéo. Vâng.
But ultimately there was no way through.
Vội nhỉ, nhà có Dũng ở Dũng, đang bóng vội vã.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Đánh đầu với tay.
He's had it nicked away. Well, clearly Uli Hoeneß was a great in his own right, but was also known as one half of a legendary strike partnership.
Yeah, and he was the more creative one, Peter. He likes to use the left side, a great dribbler who set up as many goals as he scored. He'll be asking questions of anyone on his side and just looking to try and get behind that defensive line.
He has outstanding strength, of course, silky feet and sharp running and even sharper finishing.
Bastoni anh chuyên cho Messi. Messi đã bị tận bái.
Right, his teammates are irritated at that. He's played him through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Opts for safety. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Vietnam, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful.
Chuyên về, mẹ ấn chuyên về nó chuyện gì đấy.
He's in
đá này chết rồi. Sao bao nhiêu bàn nó đủ đây.
And he's managed to get free. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so
mấy thằng mặt lờ này.
Pullet is flagged offside. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Đá mổ cò tuyệt vời.
Turan. It's an inviting looking ball that. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Trời ơi!
Here's Nunez.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was denying the opportunity to turn.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And that is a little undercooked. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Bastoni. And it's Thuram. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
They've switched it over to the other side. Gets his pass away. And it's Xavi Alonso. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal.
Ôi trời ơi.
Vieira
hơi giật mình. Thoáng giật mình của Vieira. Đó thì Neymar vừa mới ngó nghiêng cánh một cái rồi chúng ta đã nhìn thấy là
belts one. Thuram. That's Vieira. De Ligt.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Might be danger here. Skillfully cut out.
Trời ơi, chừng của bóng.
And he's on the ball. Danger averted for now. Adams. Neymar. Neymar goes steaming forward. Thuram is there and he can get that clear. Pull it. There is the half-time whistle. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goals. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. So neither side has yet broken through.
Để mặt thằng quát này ngay.
China are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no way through zone.
Adams. Oh, good read. Xavi Alonso. China trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Thuram carries the ball down the right. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Darwin being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, that's ambitious.
Liền chuyển bóng.
And the goalkeeper
Quả tam giác rồi mất hẳn quả tam giác kiểu giữa sân. Chuyền không bị quay ngược lại thì nó sẽ bị lệch. Thế chứ này.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Just about up to the hour now. And here's Nunez. And it's Xabi Alonso. And he's away. It's a sharp pass. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Eze của tao đấy, chó đâu. Em không tìm đâu em.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Thôi, đi vào. Để bạn cầm cự là lâu rồi. Thế là thọ lắm rồi. Đường thọ. Rượu mang đi mà. Hơn 2 củ.
They've played it short. Oh, this is a
Rồi. Pha Kensto xong rồi nhấp nhả như lúc mình đã nói là đội bạn Thọ thế này là 90 tuổi rồi. Ở độ tuổi như này thì có thể nói là quá thọ rồi anh em ạ. Vâng, cơ hội để thể hiện đội hình mới. Từ này, dưới phết anh em ạ. Ồ, ngon luôn. Rồi.
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Bellingham. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an
and the shots!
5 hậu vệ.
A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bellingham. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Rafael Leao, outsmarting him this time. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Has a look and plays it forward. No way through there. Thuram. Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nice control. And he has been fouled there.
Biết đâu. Dũng bắt đầu múa rồi.
But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Schneider having a look, and this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Driving forward, and it's Gullit. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Bellingham. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Schneider. Ernest fiddles it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
rất nhiệt tình, rất quyết tâm. Thắng của huấn luyện viên Dũng đi rồi. Sau khi tuyên bố là đội bạn quá thọ rồi thì chúng ta ngay lập tức có một bóng thì nó là Thuật đi vào. Chạy đi em, chảy đi Sông ơi, chảy đi em AB.
Lovely feet. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Ôi, David.
In comes the corner.
Edgar David, quái vật ở tuyến giữa, ông chủ của nghỉ bạn ơi. Nghỉ thôi. Không lên được bóng thì đá gì nữa. Nhàn vãi, đá là hậu vệ, nhàn thật anh em ạ.
thay mấy thằng vào quên không thay rồi.
À, 5 hậu vệ à? Ok bạn ơi.
Đường là 5 hậu vệ mình đá ngay đầu đội nhỉ. Ok. Hợp lý này. Được.
Hôm đấy mình mang rượu đi có khác, có vẻ rẻ nhỉ.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation, as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Just joining us, we are already underway. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pull it.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Is there any support? He might not need it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a foul. Simple
Bạn
decision
ơi,
for the
bóng đá không phải
referee.
bóng hút đâu bạn ơi.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder,
Xin
Jim,
lỗi anh ơi, không có vàng chứ anh ơi. Đấm lia lịa đấy, thun tút đấy.
Whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Now it's Hullet. And the finish! Xavi Alonso.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Walker did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Thuram. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Vietnam, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And Adams. Bastoni. And De Ligt. And it's Neymar.
Mẹ, sân trơn đéo đi. Cái bóng nó trơn 12 mét.
Carlos.
Gì đấy?
Pirlo. Bastoni. And it's Neymar. Nunez. Quality ball. Rummenigge. Thuram. Rummenigge gets a foot in here.
Yeah.
Pirlo. Looking for the run. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Turns and goes back. And it's Pirlo. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Eze. That has been cut
Sân nó
short.
trơn lắm anh ạ, rất nhiều đấy.
Gavi.
Bơi mỡ đây à?
Roberto Carlos. Shot could be on. And the shot.
Hay. Hậu vệ đứng ngu vậy.
To get a vital touch.
Bồi mỡ,
Rummenigge
đá trơn
clearly
mãi.
thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Đấy là cái bóng của nó rất khó
And there's
khăn.
no surprise who's taking this corner. And he's heaved it away. Tomiyasu. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Darwin. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Cruyff. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. More and more pressure on the ball here. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And no, he's seen through all of that.
Chậm thế.
Half-time getting close now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Neymar. Short changes him with that pass. Eze. Vieira.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he won.
And the first
Lên
half
lắm
is
em
done.
ạ. Không
Well,
dễ
it's been a
đâu.
half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Is currently being displayed
How do
on
you look
the
back on
screen.
the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Vietnam head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're just settling back into this second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. Shot at goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Mẹ xuống góc kia.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a good run down the right.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's got the shot away! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Pha phối hợp cũng là thêu hoa diệt gấm rồi đấy.
Cruyff powering forward here. Yeah. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Walker defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. There's the hit! Oh, it's come loose.
Quá sân chơi bóng ướt. Sân chơi bóng ướt này.
And it's Pirlo. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Eze.
Mẹ như con nhỉ.
Vietnam have really been terrific and
Cái gì đây?
threat. Now for something different.
And still we await the first breakthrough.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Eze under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Pull it. And it's Hullet. Roberto Carlos. Pirlo. Now it's Cruyff. Arsenal looking to pass. Rummenigge!
Bạn đang hậu vệ à? Hai bạn thấy thế nào? Có chịu chưa?
Alonso. Darwin gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Gavi. Xavi Alonso. Excellent challenge there.
Mẹ, hút nó đúng rồi. Tôi phải khỏe mới ghê à?
De Ligt. And it's Neymar.
Ui.
That's a lovely, neat pass. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Darwin. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Xavi Alonso. Nice interception, well timed.
Sân trơn thật. Cũng hiểu sân mất.
Vietnam
Sân
really
San Siro à?
aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Muốn chửi thề, muốn chửi thề, muốn chửi thề,
That looks a decent ball.
muốn chửi thề, muốn. Trời ơi, biểu lượng kìa.
Take any risks.
Eze appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or
Lừa
maybe
mới đâu
not, we'll
Chào.
see.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off.
Cướp ở bàn thắng của bên Dũng. Dũng này quá non và xanh. Quá xanh và non.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 23.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 8. Gabby.
Schneider with the short one. Schneider.
Number 24.
Lovely bit of skill.
Coming on the field.
And it's Vieira.
Number 10. Messi. Number 37.
Oh, important interception.
Number 22.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Taking place.
Iniesta. Now it's Messi. White. And here's Cristiano. And the shots!
Ấn không tiền mà tự nhiên cứ tách ra này. Ô về còn tự nhiên tách ra luôn luôn vậy. Đá chán thật. Thua trận này vào
The
sao?
keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Nãy không phải đá bộ năm hậu vệ à?
Arsenal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
That's an excellent interception.
Arsenal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, steaming on goalwards. David Villa. That's good running with the ball. Oh, good-looking ball. David Villa.
Chuyền xuống dưới này, ấn chứ sao nhở?
And that will be it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a
Bực của mình
genuine
thua
effort
trận
to
này.
go on and win it.
Cay thật.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There's the shot! Foot in, and again! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And
Cái
we
bóng này là
can't be
chuyển chân mình
surprised
quá, mẹ
because
bóng
his
vào chân
instinct
Vieira
for
mà
doing
truyền đi
this
phát là vào
is
chân nó luôn.
incredible.
Ê như này, tên mới tài như này.
Simplicity itself.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well-timed, excellent interception. Xabi Alonso looking to penetrate opposition lines. Alonso! And he's managed to get rid. And it's Neymar. And here's Nunez. Oh, well played. Maldini gets good distance on it. Romario. Pirlo. Adams. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Eze. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nunez. Eze. Shapes to shoot. Really well taken goal.
Người hưởng lợi là Neymar.
And once more we
Đó là một pha
are
xử lý
all
tinh
square.
tế của các cầu thủ Việt Nam.
They score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players
Anthony.
have that natural ability to be
Chào.
in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Eze cũng khéo.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach
Khéo.
will really be annoyed with that. The
Trời
players are
ơi.
still thinking about their goal.
Trời
It just got
ơi.
caught napping.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ôi giời.
And it's Romario. Now it's Pirlo. Pirlo really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Right back.
Just too much pressure.
And the shot!
Hay quá bạn ơi, đủ má hậu vệ đần đấy.
Susan! And they've got their lead back.
Trước lên mà bóng của quê vãi.
I call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Bayer Leverkusen get themselves into the lead. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. Lovely feet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Bellingham, and he's onside. Chance! No mistake!
Sút kìa.
Hot
Mario
line
à?
through butter. They have done it again.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now that's a fine challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Nedved. Shot could be on. Walker kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pirlo proves just a little bit too... It's
Cái
Pirlo!
qua được cả thứ hai, qua được cả ấy luôn.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Spread neatly. He is through here. Great challenge, time to perfection.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
De Ligt. And it's Nedved. Neymar. Pirlo. Bastoni spots it, and we hit half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Eze, and here's Neymar. Bellingham. Nedved going face to face with his great rival. He has found a way through. Fire, great hit!
Sút được kìa.
Messi. Xabi Alonso. That has been cut short. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. De Ligt. Neymar.
Ôi trời ơi.
Nedved. And here's the chance to counter. Pirlo has found the net here, of course. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's Pirlo. Little pass back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Now who's going to be first to this? Bellingham. Nedved. Shot a goal! And again!
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
71,898.
Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar. That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Được, người đã hay. Thua nó mình gà thôi.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Romario. Number 17, Bellingham. Number 6, Kịch. Number
And it's
11,
Seedorf.
Pirlo. Coming on the
Schneider.
field,
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 4, Hannes. Number 13, Seydorf. Substitution in progress.
Mbappe, can he spark a counter here? He's found a way through. Mbappe, very nicely done. Bellingham. Oh, important interception. Vieira. Short changes him with that pass. Bellingham. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. David Villa. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Rummenigge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. De Ligt. And it's Schneider. David Villa. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Schneider with a real chance here. Schneider! Decent hit from there. 75 minutes played. Bastoni calmly anticipates, but it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Iniesta.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Chó.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, not
Chó.
defense on the
Mẹ xoay
other.
hướng nào đó nhanh vãi cái đài. Best CB bóng này.
Mặt thật.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Oh, shooting chance!
Gì ông trung vệ mình.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Rafael Leao. Schneider. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Rummenigge. He's found a way through. And here's Rafael Leao. There's no flag. Decent hit! Mbappe. Mbappe tries making a foray down the right. Vieira. And it's Schneider.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Schneider with the short one. Schneider. And here's Iniesta. Confirmation. And that's it. Vietnam were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply...
Một trận thắng thôi anh em.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Just joining us, we are already underway.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Alonso, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance here to counter. Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Nhiều đấy,
Without
skill
doubt,
các
Peter,
kiểu
he's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player I've ever coached.
Gì đây?
It's a little off target. He's in a good position.
Cái gì đây? Hai cái chú mẹ thả người ta.
The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Xavi Alonso. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And the cutback has a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And they're quick to get it back. Vietnam are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Lahm. Nedved. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Messi. Xavi Alonso. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Darwin. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Santos trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
Đánh đầu với Tây này.
Threads one in. Bastoni. Eze. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bullet. Santos are looking to break at pace. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's good play. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Vieira. And here's Neymar. He's had a shot. And the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Trời ơi, chuyền ra ngoài mới được. Wow. Sao chuyền ra ngoài mà chưa được?
Xavi Alonso. And De Ligt. Yeah. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Darwin. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Ngoài có chuyền trượt kìa.
A goal here just before half time could mean a great deal. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar. Eze. Ligt. And here's Eze. He's got away. And that's... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
And it's Messi. And here's Xabi Alonso. Messi. And it's Vieira. Pull it.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Cái đa lợn này phải ép nó cái thẻ khe nữa được.
25 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He's found a way through. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Nhanh chân tay phá luôn.
And he thumps it clear. Moved on forwards. Cannavaro. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Mbappe. Ligt. That's Eze. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Thuram. And it's Xabi Alonso. Messi. Bellingham.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Thuram. That's going right the way across. Oh, nice touch. That's Xabi Alonso.
Trời ơi.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Fiddles it through. He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. It's an inviting looking ball there. Eze. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Hullet. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nedved. Oh, good ball. Mbappe! And it's in! Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too much to handle.
Tôi đã làm gì những ngày hôm nay thế này? Tại sao mọi người đối xử với tôi như vậy? Tốt quá, một quả thôi.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Eze. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
10,
Santos have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Number 17, Iniesta. Number
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Number 5, Bellingham. Substitution in progress.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times.
Phản công của cầu thủ Việt Nam Iniesta.
And he's managed to get free. Lovely bit of skill.
Vãi cả lúa nó kèm kích quá. Người hình với bóng vậy. Thằng Thu Lam chó.
And smartly reclaimed. Adams running with the ball.
Mai Adam khe thì gớm.
Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
David Villa pinches it off him.
Ôi, mẹ truyền đi em liền hút vào giờ rồi.
Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Iniesta. Snyder. That's very neat. Oh,
Trời ơi, thằng kia kìa.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bale. Driving on and making good progress.
Đấy rồi, Iniesta vẫn Iniesta.
Utilization of space. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Vietnam need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
No, again there's no way through. Adams. Thuram.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Oh, that's nice. Now it's Bellingham. And the referee brings it to a close. So in the end, one goal did it. Exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on.
Chuỗi thua này như giấy rốn vậy. Trời ơi. Như dây rốn vậy. Quyết tâm nói nghe. Cắt cái chuỗi tua dày dài như dây rốn này xem nào. Vãi thật. Ăn
So the
uống
wait
thế
is
là hợp
over. We
lý.
can finally get going. Welcome
Vừa
to
rẻ vừa ngon.
everybody who has joined us for this
Lại
unmissable
còn được
game.
giảm phần trăm.
Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly
Một tháng một
the
lần
place
chắc
to
đẹp.
be at this moment in time. This place is living up to its reputation
Quyết
as
tâm muốn
one
lên
of
giúp cái
the
rồi.
noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. As you can see, we've already started here. That's tidy. Vieira does well to stand firm and defend it. So what can they make of this? Back into the middle. Good spot, he's seen the run. Plays it in low. Now it's Eze. And it's Xavi Alonso. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's found it. Has a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator, and punisher.
Nesta. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, important interception. No, he's not getting past him there. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Eze, Vietnam, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now then, the ball's come loose. And Neymar. De Ligt. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on
Trời
that,
ơi,
and
bỏ
quickly.
cái bỏ đấy rồi.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Hullet. Oh no, what has happened here? Swept in. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Chooses to go cross-field. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Nunez. Neymar. Now the ball's gone astray. Nice physical
Vãi
challenge.
nhờ.
Hullet did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hullet, De Ligt, kept aware.
Trời ơi, chuyền
It is
về.
replayed
Mẹ,
easily.
mày đéo chết.
And it's Neymar.
Ôi, mình là
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a great chance. Oh, it's come loose. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Yeah, that has not gone well. He's found a way through. And he's had a hit. Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Delict. And it's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Xavi Alonso. Neymar. Delict. And here's Neymar.
Eze really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mbappe. That looks a cracking ball.
Ôi,
Messi, plenty to aim at here. And the shots!
nhẹ mày quá, từ môn mình cá quá mày uống nước cái nào.
Action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for
Là hiện
ideas
hữu trước mặt huấn
and
luyện viên
lacking in
Dũng trận
talent,
thua.
which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Một thẻ vàng anh ơi, nó đạp đấm nó, củ trỏ nó lên gối. Không nói gì, làm sao bóng đá nó đẹp được.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Đá.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
It's one!
Cái gì cũng phải đến tay. Đó chính là câu nói của Messi. Việc gì cũng đến tay.
Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Đi em.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to play.
Ý, đến tay này, gì đến tay này. Và phối hợp ở đáy biên có thể nói là rất cơ bản của Luyện Dũng.
There's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That is ended up in no man's land. Mbappe! Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Here comes the corner.
Không dễ dàng như là Mbappe nghĩ đâu.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that should get the job done. Vietnam are looking to go forward now.
Rất tinh quái, một pha nhấp nhả chân các bạn đá chân mình nha. Tuy mới trẻ tuổi nhưng đã xăm đầy mình. Tay chân thì yêu mỗi một cô này xăm một hình. Đôi nét thì Barcelona.
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Nè mà, rồi ôi, sở trường 4 chân Hà Đông của bạn chưa bắt được.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Thôi bạn cắt được chuỗi, mình cắt được chuỗi rồi bạn làm nó đúng đắn thôi. 30 điểm mẹ. Kỳ bò kinh khủng luôn anh em ạ. Hà Lan Mbappé, gì mà đội bạn đang thể hiện.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that's a key interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's hoisted clear. Bastoni swung over.
Lừa vãi đâu ra lại.
The pressing's intense and it's paid
Kìa,
off.
chuyền bên dưới này mà.
The unmissable figure of Jan Koller. No doubt where his strength lies.
No, well, if ever you wanted to show the definition of target man, it's him, the human lighthouse.
And nearer 7'6".
Yeah, with the right service, he's unplayable. Eze really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Rijkaard gets good distance on it. Neymar. Eze.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Figo. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Well seen. I saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Maldini.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And he has been
Đúng
fouled
nhanh thật,
there.
vừa mà xoay
Well, I
người
think the
nhỉ.
alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Messi! Oh, how good is he?
Ngày bình thường đây chính là một quả penalty. 1-0 cầu thủ Việt Nam.
The breakthrough strike. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Vương Lích trời ơi. Mở đó, anh mở.
Xavi Alonso. Vietnam are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pull it. There he goes, motoring forward. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Neymar.
really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Approaching the half-hour mark.
Phức tạp ở lối đá của hai đội.
Yeah. And Licht. Eze. And here's Nunez. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of shooting range.
Không não à?
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Về hết não, không não liếc đầu chán thật.
Reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Turan. And he's on a charge. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
That's good play from him.
No, he's not getting past him there. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Neymar going face to face with his great rival.
Bóng nhìn chán thật.
Themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Mày chạy đấm luôn. Về anh em. Về Lương Sơn.
Cut it out. Haaland! He has done it.
Mẹ bóng với bánh. Bánh đâu thẳng vào chân mình, chạy thẳng vào chân nó đấy.
That's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveler.
That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Haaland does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Figo. De Ligt kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. And the ball's a good one here. Driving through the middle. Yamal with the clearance. That has been cut short. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Vietnam kick off the second half.
Vietnam clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, great play! Has a go! Yamal can get it clear. Now it's Darwin. He's had a hit! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Quay ấy đi, quay đó ngon đi Dũng. Đá.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Neymar has it out wide and in space. That's an excellent interception. And he's heaved it away. And it's Messi. Xabi Alonso. Great hit! It's fallen kindly here. He's scored!
Ép khủng khiếp.
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Vietnam go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Messi. Xabi Alonso. That's good play. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Nice control. Messi. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Eze.
Úi dồi ôi.
That's going to go a long way.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 29.950 spettatori. Cambio di giocatori.
Adams. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Collier, and he's had it nicked away. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Iniesta. Schneider. Throw in.
Schneider.
Nedved. He's found a way past, and he's managed to get free. Now it's Bellingham. Nedved. Mbappe is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Rafael Leao. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Figo. And he's intervened well there. It's Figo. Well read. Nice interception. Schneider. Bellingham. Iniesta.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Now it's Iniesta. Mbappe. Danger averted for now.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bastoni does really well there. He is strong. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Collar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Iniesta. And here's Rafael Leao. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bastoni powering forward here. That's an errant
Chuyền bóng
pass.
kìa.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now is this the final assault?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ball has bounced loose now. I think we're just about done here. Mbappe. Communication breakdown there, it seems. And he thumps it clear. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And time is up. Well, that
Vâng,
was
xin
good.
dáng
A
đấy anh em ạ.
terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows to set out.
hậu vệ luôn.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's had it taken off him. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Ủa?
Someone I really like a lot, Peter, is Matthias de Ligt. You can't get much better than him when it comes to taking the ball up the pitch into midfield and then linking up with his midfielders and his attackers, sometimes driving even further forward. He really is amongst the very best in the world at doing
Bất
this.
tường và là đơn giản.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Vieira. Eze. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. Vietnam controlling the possession in this early phase. Messi. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. But it's Thuram. He's going for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. And he's had it nicked away. That'll be a
Kinh
throw
nhỉ.
in.
Kìa. Messi gần này.
Maradona. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vietnam are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Nicely aimed pass.
Hai thằng
And
đấy
he's
không.
searching
Đấy.
through.
Bên
Ljungberg.
của Uruguay đã là công thì nó mới lên kiểu đấy chứ. Thủ nó cũng lên,
Well, the defence just about came out on
thủ
top, but
cũng
they
thấy
were
đứng ở
certainly
đấy luôn.
tested. Foot in.
Toàn thua ở đấy, nên là phải đổi anh em.
Ljungberg. That is a great pick out. Real chance.
Bóng bánh,
He's done it.
mất bóng cái là thấy nó sọc khe là chết luôn, không nói năng gì. Này.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Just eases him off the ball. Bayer punts it upfield. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vietnam are behind here despite their domination of possession. It's a sweet ball that, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Interesting ball. Now it's Eze. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now can he find a finish? Decent hit!
Có là sút rồi.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mohamed Salah really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Xabi Alonso is in a really good position out wide. He's under a lot of pressure there. That's a lovely
Lại thấy đứng một mình rồi.
And he's on his way. Maradona.
Đùa chứ.
They've done it.
Đá với gặp 5 hậu vệ đúng là chết thật.
Simply do not know
Không
what
đỡ
has
được.
hit them.
Đúng con pha dọc khe nó không còn nhiều.
I call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Neymar. Vieira. And here's Xabi Alonso. Messi. He's got away.
Ôi, Messi tặng đẹp quá, mà qua đầu đánh khỏ đầu đi.
It's their second corner of the game.
Công hai quả chết cả hai luôn.
Messi
Ê,
plays it
mày gớm
short.
nhỉ.
Maradona wins the duel this time. Corner number 3 coming up. Messi with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. De Ligt. Well, played right into his path. It's Neymar!
Đó, buồn. Ba pha dọc khe chết cả ba.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it
Mất
again.
là chết luôn. Nhiều.
No space,
Ê.
no problem. You just
Thôi, gặp
cannot
năm hậu
stop
vệ,
him.
đá năm hậu vệ được
Such
nó
a
thôi.
well-worked
Không
finish. It looked like he was
không
going to
ai
be
biết
shut
đâu.
down, but he
Lên
thrives
đỡ
in
phải chết rồi.
situations like that.
Này, chịu cho được.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Nunez.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Hay nhỉ.
Kimmich. Eze doing full tilt down the left. And the referee brings the first half
Đơn
to a
giản,
close.
game nó đơn giản.
Contrasting
Được rồi,
fortunes here
ok,
could
anh
not
Hướng
be
là mình
much
rồi.
more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation. And we are already promptly back underway. Vietnam didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Xabi Alonso. Messi. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Neymar. Can he put it away? Nunez gets flagged offside. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Great hit! And it's in! They're back within reach!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So is this the start of a comeback? Eze. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that was vital.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He can run
Hay
onto
thế.
that. There's no
Hay,
flag.
tốt nhờ.
He's through. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Mohamed Salah made a good run there.
Vietnam have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Now it's Eze. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Fiddles it through. Now it's Eze. Eze! Maradona looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Maradona. That's really well manoeuvred. Mohamed Salah carries the ball down the right. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Maradona. Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Trời ơi mẹ.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He has found the way through. Has a shot. Oh, full
Trên
marks
người
for that
đấy.
effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 13, número 19.
Thuram,
Entran número 22, número 20,
Bellingham,
número 15, número 8.
Schneider.
Se está
Now it's
realizando un
Rafael
cambio.
Leao. Iniesta. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's a sharp little ball here. Beckenbauer, and he was quick to react. And it's Schneider. Rafael Leao.
Mẹ đấm.
And here's the chance to counter. Maradona. Beckenbauer. Mohamed Salah! The alert has passed. It didn't always look as though it would.
Well, that's the risk you have to take when you're fully committed to attack, Peter. They're going to leave a few areas unattended.
Bellingham. And De Ligt. Oh, he's found some space here. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Quả bóng bổng này chán nhỉ. Phất quả đơn giản nữa, phất xuống một phát là xong rồi.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Ủa, tò mà dù quần không ấy được anh em ạ, không double top được luôn.
Well time, excellent interception. Bellingham. Schneider. That's been cut out, well played. Zé Roberto. Beckenbauer. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Zé Roberto. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Neymar. Thuram makes the interception. Look at the space here. Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he...
And that's that. Vietnam perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the...